Hello again, it's Mr. Chambers coming from his living room. This is going to be the third and final video for today, Tuesday, March 17th, 2020. For this video, I'm going to be reading a portion of Chapter 7 from our orange geology book, The Changing Earth. At the end of this video, I would like for you to leave a comment writing in 1 or 2 sentences about what is physical weathering and how it affects our world. Okay, so follow along as I'm reading out loud. Chapter 7, Earth's Powerful Forces of Change. Have you ever dodged a pothole while riding your bike? Or skidded on grit that rain had washed in your path? Potholes and grit might seem like little more than bike riding hazards, yet they are evidence of 2 powerful forces at work: weathering and erosion. As we read in Chapter 6, are processes that drive the rock cycle. They break down the rock cycle into sediments and then move them into new locations. Together, weathering and erosion are slowly but steadily reshaping Earth's surface. They are changing everything from the streets in the neighborhoods and towns to the world's tallest mountains. Weathering at work. Weathering breaks rock into smaller pieces. Some of these tiny pieces combine with once living material to form topsoil. Other small pieces of rock collect as sediments. This breakdown of rocks happens as they interact with air, water, and living things. There are 2 basic types of weathering: physical weathering and chemical weathering. Okay, so remember, today we're focused on physical weathering, and I want you to write 1 or 2 sentences on what you think physical weathering is based off of what I'm going to read now. Okay. Physical weathering breaks big rocks into smaller ones without changing the minerals they contain. Widely swinging temperatures cause physical weathering. For example, rocks in a desert bake during the day beneath the sun's scorching heat. As rocks get hot, they expand. At night, temperatures in the desert fall. As rocks cool down, they contract or shrink slightly. Expand, contract, expand, contract, expand, contract. This endless cycle gradually causes the rock's outer layer to crumble or flake off. Water also causes physical weathering. Water seeps into tiny cracks in rocks. If temperatures drop below freezing, the water turns to ice. Water expands as it freezes, pushing outward and enlarging the cracks. Geologists call this process ice wedging. Each time the water freezes, it opens up the cracks a little wider. Eventually, the rocks split apart. Ice wedging is what makes potholes in streets too. Plants and animals also cause rocks to weather. Tree roots squeeze into the cracks in rocks. As the roots grow, they act like wedges, forcing the cracks wider and wider. Eventually, the rocks break apart. Badgers, chipmunks, and other animals burrow into cliffs and hillsides like tiny bulldozers. As they dig or tunnel into the ground, they push buried rocks to the surface where most weathering takes place. Okay, so I know that was only just 2 short pages, but I'm limited on my video time to 8 minutes. So based off of what I read, I want you in the comments to write 1 or 2 sentences about what you think physical weathering is and how it impacts the earth. Okay, so hopefully it's a nice, short, easy exercise. Remember, tomorrow, Wednesday, March 18th, 2020, your teachers will be available at Paideia from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. to give you paper packets if the digital learning isn't working for you. Please keep in contact. Feel free to email me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.